Hi, everybody. Welcome to Storrs, Connecticut. We're at the Harry Gamble Pavilion, the home of the Connecticut Huskies.
Here we go, Huskies! Here we go! Here we go, Huskies! Here we go!
Blue Devils have the ball off the tip. What are we in for with these guys, Jay?
An intimidating defensive team, Mike. They really like to force turnovers by putting pressure on the ball, getting out in passing lanes, and they love to shoot gaps and take the ball the other way. They can shoot a lot of layups tonight if they are strong defensively.
We've seen these guys before, and we know one thing. This is a tough bunch of kids. McNair from beyond the arc.
Mike, this is one of those times where you make a poor shot selection and you wish you could get the ball back and do it all over again.
Andrews from 7 feet, no good. The Huskies get the ball. What are they going to be trying tonight?
Crash the boards, Mike. They're relentless. They're very successful when they get second and third chance opportunities. That's what they're going to be looking for.
And they have done very well in the rebounding department all year.
They've got guys that can move, and they've got strong guys inside. They get position, and they really battle you on every possession inside.
Fordham doesn't get enough on the shot, comes up short. Shoots. Fordham gets the tip to go.
Rack up 2 points, and that's a very easy way to end the possession. Nice play.
Here we go! Here we go!
Weber lays it in. Quick triggers it in, passes it back. The Devils bring it up court with a 2-point lead. Bazine kisses it off the glass and in.
I like seeing the physical play as long as it's good sportsmanship. The contact there didn't warrant the foul. There was no advantage, disadvantage, and the offense was able to get that shot to go. That's great basketball.
Blanchard lays it right in.
Boy, that was a nice spin move. He used the spin to twirl around the defense for the easy basket. Excellent ball handling skills, very good body control.
Fordham stuffs it home off the alley-oop. The Connecticut Huskies take the ball up, down 4 points right now. Great steal, Jay. They have done a tremendous job taking the ball away and getting easy baskets.
Mike, you're right, and by forcing these turnovers, you're getting the equivalent of a defensive stop. That can mean a 4, 5, or even a 6-point swing in one possession. That can be huge.
Manning connects on the shot, and he's fouled. A free throw coming. With the extra point at the line, he completes a 3-point play. It's a 1-point game. They push it up the court. Bazine, holy cow, gets swatted away. The Huskies have the ball in her one back.
Here we go! Here we go, Huskies!
Fires.
Boy, simple and beautiful right there. That's a great lead.
It was perfectly placed. That's a great assist. Quick passes it in, delivers back. The Duke Blue Devils, with a 3-pointer here, could take a 1-point lead. They've got a great opportunity. Let's see if they convert. The Huskies bring it up court with a 2-point lead. Weber has it up top. Kicks it back. McNair with the ball up top. Weber fights for the rebound. There's a loose ball. Bazine gets his 6th point this half. He has been a scoring machine all night tonight. Takahashi up top. The ball inside now. Manning will be credited with the assist on that one.
Boy, he hits the easy 2 from that spot. This kid has really developed a nice shot from that area.
Here we go, Huskies! Here we go! Here we go!
Walls out on top.
Here we go!
Takahashi gets called for the reach-in. That's his first foul of the game. Weber heads to the bench. Fordham with the inbound. Quick from outside. Rand with the board. 2-point differential between these clubs. McNair with the jumper, no good. The Duke Blue Devils have possession, 2 down. Picked off. The Connecticut Huskies bring it up court with a 2-point lead. What a pretty assist that was.
And he's really racking up those assists right now. He's got a great awareness of where his teammates are on the court.
Fordham, holy cow, gets swatted. Nice work getting that rebound, and Jay, that's one thing they've done very well tonight, controlling the glass.
Mike, it's been relentless pursuit of the basketball on the boards. That's just hard work, and it's put them in a position to limit their opponents to 1 shot, and they're getting high percentage second chance opportunities on their offensive end.
Bolton comes in. He doesn't get a whole lot of minutes. It's a 6-point ball game. Weber is tagged with a reach-in. That's his first foul of the game. Kleza with the inbound.
Mike, thus far in the ballgame, I don't think this team has done a very good job of making passes. They need to make more passes, make that defense move. When you make the defense move, you'll find some easier scoring opportunities that you can exploit.
Kicks it back. With the steal. The Connecticut Huskies with the ball, 14-6 run here. It goes in deep. Weber dribbles back out. Quick steals it, and that's his first takeaway of the game. The Devils are trailing by 6 and have the ball. Quick storms the glass with a one-hand jam. It's intercepted.
Boy, really excellent job defensively here, Mike. Getting that steal early on in a tight ball game really sends a message, and it really gives that team confidence to keep getting out there and defending. They're rewarding themselves for their hard work, their active hands. Great job.
Bazine fires a bit long on the shot. Bolton will leave the floor. He makes his first shot at the line. No problem at the line. He drops both free throws. 2-point differential between these clubs. Now in the low post. Whoa, what a great denial. The Devils could tie up the game with the score this trip.
Boy, what a move to separate from the defense and get that alley-oop to go.
Perfect pass, easy bucket. McNair passes it in. We've got an even score. Takahashi up top with the ball. Fires the 3. Manning perfect from the arc. That's 2 from downtown tonight. The Devils down by 3 with the ball. Bazine couldn't get it to go after the hack, but draws the foul. A chance for 2 from the free throw strike.
They don't want this point deficit to grow, and a miss at the charity stripe will make matters worse. These are big free throws.
He sinks the second. Huskies bring it up court with a 2-point lead.
Here we go, Huskies. Here we go. Here we go, Huskies.
Myerson with the ball up top.
Here we go, Huskies. Here we go. Here we go, Huskies. Here we go.
They push it inside. Weber kicks it out. Manning, no basket on the triple this time, but it's definitely a shot that he likes. Bazine has the ball up top. Fires.
Mike, this is one of those times where you make a poor shot selection and you wish you could get the ball back and do it all over again.
Myerson, nothing but iron from behind the arc. 2-point differential between these clubs.
Mike, as this first half winds down, the opponent appears to be a bit tired. I think you go inside, try to draw some fouls, and go to the free throw line. They've got a big advantage from the line. They need to exploit that advantage in these closing minutes of the first half.
With the jump shot.
Boy, what a beautiful pass.
And there's nothing more basic in basketball than a good pass.
Boy, a beautiful feed and a nice jump shot to finish that play.
Quick throws it in. The Blue Devils are in a great position to tie it up here. Let's see if they can make this possession work. Score the bucket. That's on goaltending. Quick going to the bench. Manning has 2 3-pointers, could get a third on this trip. McNair has the ball up top. Byerson up top. Weber for the 3. Weber just threw up a 3, and that's not the strength of his game.
Babuka, Rivers.
The Huskies have possession, 2 down. Walls bats it away, number 2 on the night. The Blue Devils have scored 13 of the last 18, and they have the ball. 2-point differential between these clubs. Manning missed from the corner. Larinaga gets the bucket and the foul. It was a great shot, and he can add one more from the line. Blanchard looks fresh coming back out. He can't complete the 3-point play. Walls gets rejected hard. Fast break. Down low with the ball. McNair scores and gives them the advantage. Kleza with the inbound pass. The Blue Devils could tie up the game with a score this trip. The Duke Blue Devils jump out and the Huskies are in a tie game as they bring the ball up. Manning with the ball up top. From outside, McNair gets this one, and they now have the lead.
Lighting it up on the floor. Great spin move there, and that spin move really opened up the floor for him to get the shot or the pass. He is a very talented player.
Walls misses an easy 2. The Huskies with the ball and a 3-point advantage. Blanchard puts up the 3. The clock runs out. We're heading to halftime. The score, 28-25. Just check out the stat lines of the top 2 performers of this first half. Larinaga will leave the floor. Blanchard inbounds the ball. Takahashi with it up top. The Connecticut Huskies were ahead midway through the first half. Now have a small lead as we start the second half of play. What's your opinion on their performance, Jay?
Well, Mike, they shot the ball very well from 3 in that first half, and that's why they've got the lead, but they can't be too confident with their 3-point shooting. They've got to continue to work the ball offensively. Try to get some easy baskets inside by punching it into the post or putting the ball on the floor and attacking the basket, and they've got to do a better job on the defensive end.
Fordham fires and connects inside. Manning out on top. Gives it back. Jay, this is exactly the kind of backcourt play that creates victory.
You've got that right, Mike, and when you're back...
Quick throws the ball inbounds, throws it back. The Blue Devils are back 5 on the scoreboard. Another score, and just look at the way these talented kids are matching up tonight.
It's been a compelling matchup, Mike. They're going right at each other, and you've got pretty even production out there from these top 2 guys. They're going to have to pick it up defensively against each other. This is a great matchup.
And it might last all night long, too. For the tray. Quick hasn't been able to help his team tonight. You know, Jay, it's got to be killing him.
Oh, yeah, and they're really behind because of this kid right now. He's a kid that they really need to play well in order to win. If he doesn't get his game going, they're going to need to try to do something else. Look to another player to try to get him going.
Bazine, three-pointer. Bazine drops in his 14th point tonight. Even game we've got right now. The ball passed in deep. Blanchard, no luck at all, and it really hasn't been a strong performance yet.
No, Mike, you can't always expect your star shooters to play at their top level every single game. They've done well here so far, but they've kept this game even. That's what's important at this stage.
Bazine almost gets it to fall. Instead, he'll shoot two from the line. Tanahashi will come out of the game because of foul trouble. He gives them the lead. And he goes a perfect 2 for 2 at the line.
Shoot for two.
Manning has an opportunity to get his third three-pointer this trip. For the deuce.
Oh, nice job of converting that shot to a pass. He drew the defense to him.
Quick triggers it in. The Blue Devils have possession. This game is tied. Oh, what a great pass. He is really racking up the assists. That's got to be half a dozen.
Yeah, that's 6 for this kid, Mike. He's playing smart, he's unselfish, and he is really finding open teammates. That's giving them a lot of easy chances.
It's knocked away. Two-point differential between these clubs. Bazine fired short. The Devils score again. They got on this roll a while ago, and they just haven't looked back.
Take that ball to the hoop. Dribble. Shoot, shoot. Take that ball to the hoop. Dribble.
McNair with the ball up top.
Take that ball to the hoop. Dribble. Shoot, shoot. Take that ball to the hoop.
Huge rejection. Nice rebound. He made sure he controlled the miss.
Mike, it looks like a simple rebound, but look how big these boards have added up for these guys. The more rebounds you get, the more points you put on the scoreboard. That's outstanding work on the glass.
Rand up top with the ball. He takes the three. Manning misses from the wing. Walls hauls down his third rebound so far, working it in.
Here we go. Let's look at the replay on this one.
Contact there, Jay. You can see it. I think the officials saw it too, but decided somehow they're... Rand puts the ball in play. Manning has 2 3-pointers, could get a third on this trip. That one's good. Now we've got an interesting ball game.
Well, it's going to go down to the wire, and that's where you have to make big plays. This is where your toughness is going to determine the outcome of this ball game.
Bazine hammers the back of the rim with that shot. It's a 6-point ball game. Blanchard with a nice spin move and in for 2. They feed it inside. Quick is fouled hard on the way up. He'll get 2 shots at the line. Byerson spent quite a bit of time on the bench. Now coming back in. He can't get the first. And he chokes at the line, missing both shots. Bazine for 3. Bazine, no luck with a long 3.
Mike, you win games with rebounding, and that's a solid rebound in this second half. We've got a tight game here. Every possession important.
Jay, that one goes in, and they're really outperforming the other team in the second half.
Well, that's an understatement. They've hit more threes in this half than the other teams hit all game long. 3 is the magic number for this team.
3-point spread on the scoreboard.
Oh, what a great feed. He led him right into his move with that pass.
Oh, that was a nice feed, Jay. It looks like the dunk was inevitable on. Quick with the inbound pass. The Devils have the ball. They're up by 1. Bazine has it ricochet off the left side of the rim. McNair already has 2 3-pointers, looking for a third on this trip down court. Rand can't sink the jumper.
Mike, they've got the lead because they've shot the ball very well thus far in the ballgame, but they can't just rely on great shooting as they head toward the end of this ballgame. They've got to pick it up defensively and make some stops.
The Huskies down by 3 with the ball. The Huskies touched it last. Rand will come off the floor. Fordham got a long break on the bench, and coach decides he wants him back out there. Delivers back for the 3. Bazine gets the bucket, and that's 27 points tonight. It's a 6-point ball game. Manning up top with the ball. That one's good, and Jay, they needed that one.
Mike, this is the kind of game that's going to go down to the buzzer. The team that has the ball last is probably going to win this one.
The Blue Devils with the ball and a 3-point advantage. Fordham gets his 6th point this half. The Huskies are back 5 on the scoreboard. Blanchard fired long.
Talented player, and he's big, too. He used his size on that play to make up for his lack of positioning. That's a great play.
Walls hits the right side and comes out. Manning has an opportunity to get his 3rd 3-pointer this trip.
There's no need for the rush shot there. The coach can't be happy about that one.
It's a 5-point game.
A lot of nice things going on in this play, Mike.
First the pass, then the jumper. What's not to like?
And really the point guard...
Byerson throws the ball inbounds. Knocks it away. The Blue Devils have the ball, and it's a 7-point lead. The Connecticut Huskies just got a piece of the ball before it went out of play. Byerson comes off the floor for now. Blanchard snares the rebound.
Perfect way to put yourself right where you need to be to make that play. He rejects the layup, no basket.
McNair gets his 2nd assist of the game. Another difficult basket, and it's this defense that's doing it. They've made every possession hard tonight.
Well, they haven't been able to get the open looks they want. I think they've got to get more ball movement, better passing and better movement. It's not just bad luck that's affecting them here tonight.
The Blue Devils have a really good working margin here winding down the second half. Jay, what are you thinking?
Mike, as this game winds down, you really have to be impressed with the way this team has shot the 3. They have really done a great job of getting the ball inside and then kicking it out to open shooters, and they've knocked down those big shots. That's just a bad shot. I mean, you've got to take a better shot than that, and the coach is going to be really upset. He's going to let his player hear about that one, and it's going to be loud.
McNair from the wing is good. Quick inbounds the ball. 1:55 to go. Fordham stuffs it home after a beautiful lob. It's a 6-point ball game. Takahashi wasn't careful with his position, nailed with a backcourt violation. Takes the shot. Bazine, about 11 feet away, can't hit. The Connecticut Huskies are trailing by 6 and have the ball. With that rebound, just look at the numbers. The total rebounds for the team and his individual contribution on the glass, both tremendous.
What effort, Mike. You've really got to get a body on this kid every time down the floor. Keep contact because he is going after the glass every single time a shot goes up. He treats every shot like a missed shot, and that's what you want your rebounders to do.
He does nail the second free throw. 1:04 left. The ball passed in deep. Weber somehow managed to get that shot to fall. Weber! Quick with the inbound. The Devils take it up court. They're up by 5. Weber is called for the foul. That's his 3rd foul so far. Walls whipped it out top. Manning will wrap him up. That will be his 2nd foul of the contest. With this amount of time on the clock, what do you want to do here, Jay?
Well, Mike, I think this is a 2-for-1 situation. Let's see if their guards can recognize it and they can get a good shot in a hurry.
Takahashi is called for the personal. That's number 5 on him. He's out. On top of that, we're in the bonus, and we'll go to the line for the 1-and-1. And he misses the 2nd free throw. Crunch time now. Not a lot of time left on the clock. Under a minute, Jay.
There's not a lot of time, Mike. They need a quick basket and then get a foul. They've got to stop this clock and make the other team march to the free throw line and hit big free throws.
He hits the 1st free throw. He gets them both. Weber throws it in. Time is winding down, and unless you believe in miracles, this one's just about over.
No, I agree. With less than a minute to go in the huge deficit, they'll just play this one out. This is where the coach tries to use the game situation to try to teach his team something for a future ball game.
Between the 1st and 2nd half, we have seen this young man go between nothing to becoming a factor.
And the way he's picked up his game has been a really big factor in this ball game. Check out what he's done for his team. When he continues to play well, his team does well. That's how important he is to this team. Now, he created a bit too much contact on the steal attempt.
He can't get the 1st.
These kids are winning the battle of the boards, but unfortunately that stat hasn't turned into a lead. They need to convert when they grab offensive rebounds, and they've got to keep their other team from getting second shots. That's a great setup and a clean finish. Let's see that one again. That was well done.
Nice anticipation there. Practice. Quick triggers it in. They push it up the court. The Duke Blue Devils make the nice inbound pass and sink the 2. The Connecticut Huskies have the ball down by 7. Manning doesn't drain the 3, but that's his favorite shot. Andrews with the buzzer beater, but he misses. That will do it for this NCAA presentation. The score, 65-58.